All right, grade 2 students. Today, today's grammar lesson is about paragraphs. We took paragraphs last year in grade 1. Do you guys remember what a paragraph is? Okay, if you don't, let's revise. It says here, what is a paragraph? And then I put here the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, so in KG you learned the letters, and each letter has sounds. And you also learned that we use these letters to make words, right? Such as cat, hat, sit, and pen. So we use letters to make words, and we use words to make sentences. Okay, we said that we make sentences because they're a group of words that tells a complete thought. So we use sentences to communicate, to express what we're thinking. For example, she sits on a chair, right? And each sentence has a subject and predicate. So if we write a few sentences about one idea, what is that called? It's called a paragraph. Okay, so a paragraph is a group of sentences that tells about one idea. Okay, like for example, if I say, yesterday I went to the pet shop. I went with my dad. Yesterday I went to the pet shop with my dad. I saw many animals. Okay, and I played with a puppy. Okay, let's write these sentences. Yesterday, I went to a pet shop with my dad. I saw many animals. I played with a dog. I bought a pet bird to take home. Okay, so here I have more than one sentence about one idea. What is this? What is the idea? The idea is about my trip to the pet shop. Okay, I explained when I went using a time order word. I said who I went with. I wrote about the animals, that I saw many animals, and I played with the dog, and I bought myself a pet bird to take home. Okay, so a paragraph is a group of sentences that tell about one idea. What else should we know about a paragraph? A paragraph, the first sentence must be indented. What does that mean? That the first sentence must be pushed inside. Okay? Okay, so it doesn't begin from the first sentence does not begin from the beginning of the line. It's a little bit pushed back. Okay, or moved a little bit back. And then the second and third and fourth sentences begin from the beginning of the line. Okay, so again, what is a paragraph? A paragraph is a group of sentences that tell about one idea. It discusses or tells about one idea. And the first sentence must be indented. Indented means the first sentence must be pushed a little bit to the back. All right? Let's open to page 28. If we open to page 28, it will tell you again in the guideline and explain to you what is a paragraph. Okay? But on top it says, good writers put their ideas in paragraphs to make their writing clearer. So a person who likes to write, like an author, he writes his ideas in a paragraph. Why? So when the person reads his writing, they understand what he wants to say or what she wants to say. So again, A paragraph is a group of sentences that tell about one idea. So if I'm talking about my trip to the pet shop, I will write sentences only related to the pet shop. I cannot talk about the pet shop and then I write I ate pizza yesterday for lunch. It makes no sense. Okay? And the first sentence must be indented. Here, we will read a paragraph about a sport. Okay, let's see. As you see here, the first sentence here is indented. It says watching, but the sentence is pushed a little bit towards the back. It says here, watching a major league ball game is a lot of fun. Dad took me to one last week. First, we found our seats in the stadium. Then, the game began. We cheered as our team came out on the field. Later, Dad bought us peanuts to eat. At the end of the game, I was very happy. Our team won. Okay, so here the person or the writer is telling us about going to a ball game, a ball match. Okay, as you see, if you don't know, this sport is called baseball. So this person went to watch a baseball game between two teams. Okay, what else did this person mention? He started the sentence with an interesting sentence. Watching a major league ball game is lots of fun. He started the paragraph with something fun, a sentence that is interesting. And he said, Dad took me to one last week. His dad took him to a ball game. And then he started using time or words to explain the steps or the events that happened in order, or the sequence of what happened on the day he went. He said, first we found our seats in the stadium. They found their seats in the big playing area of the stadium. Then the game began. Then is another time order word. We cheered as our team came out. They started to make noise when they saw their team, cheering them, yeah, go, 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 like that. Later is another time order word, means later on, Dad bought us peanuts to eat. At the end of the game, by the end, that they were happy that their team won. So again, the first sentence must be indented. All sentence, according to the paragraph, tells about one idea. What is the idea? Is about the ball game that they went to. Okay? So, remember, a paragraph is a group of sentences that tell about one idea. The first sentence must be indented, a little bit moved in. Okay? So all the sentences in the paragraph must be related. So now if we go to page 29, question A, it says write yes if it belongs in a paragraph about soccer. Okay? So we'll be reading sentences. If this sentence talks about soccer, we will write yes. If it talks about something else, we will leave it. Soccer is a sport that many people like to play here, but you call it here football. Okay? Number 1, we played soccer last week. Remember, this paragraph is about soccer. Okay, so sentence number 1. Will you find this sentence in a paragraph about soccer? It says, we played soccer last week. Yes. I scored a goal in the game. In soccer, can you score a goal? Yes. This is related to soccer. This paragraph or this sentence will be found in this paragraph about soccer. Yes. Okay. The next, baseball is a lot of fun. Baseball is a lot of fun. Are we talking about baseball? No. So we will leave number 3. Number 4, my team won the soccer game. My team won the soccer game. Would you find this sentence in a paragraph about soccer? Yes. The last sentence, I bought a new baseball. We are talking about soccer. So is baseball related to soccer? No. Okay. So here we find the answers. In question B, it says they gave you many titles, gave you several titles, and it asks you to write a paragraph about if you right, like the beginning sentence for each paragraph. Like for example, my favorite game. Because remember, it says good writers usually begin their paragraph with a sentence that is interesting, so people would want to read it. Okay? But here the sentences will be different. If you go to your practice book, page 14, it says read each paragraph and cross out the sentence that does not belong to the paragraph. Number 1, my sister plays soccer. She plays goalie. Soccer again is football. She plays the goalie. She is a great player. My brother plays baseball. Okay. Which sentence here does not belong to the paragraph? So it says it begins about my sister playing soccer, and she plays the goalie, and she's a great player. And then it says my brother plays baseball. So this, the last sentence, would be the sentence that we cross out because it does not match or it doesn't go with the paragraph. Okay, we will underline or cross out. We will cross out, draw a line on top of this sentence, my brother plays baseball, because you will not find the sentence in this paragraph because it talks about the sister, not the brother. Okay, number 2. My mom coaches the team. My mom is the coach. She's telling them, she's the one that practices with them and teaches the team. She played soccer in high school. So this is about mom, that she teaches or coaches the soccer team because she used to play soccer in high school. She is a nurse. She played goalie too. Which sentence here doesn't match with the paragraph about their mom being the coach and that she used to play soccer? It'll be here, the sentence, it says she is a nurse. It doesn't match with the rest of the paragraph. Why would we write that she's a nurse? It doesn't go with the paragraph. Okay? Number 3, I get a new bike. Mom teaches me to ride it. At first, I'm scared. I get a new hat, then I start to go fast. Okay, as you see here, the paragraph talks about the person getting a new bike and the mom teaches her or him how to ride the bike. And then she starts to tell us how she feels. She said, at first, I am scared. I get a new hat, then I start to go fast. Which sentence does not go with the paragraph when she starts talking about her new hat? Okay, her buying a new hat does not match with the paragraph. Okay, so we will cross out this sentence about her buying a new hat. Okay, you can complete 3 and 4 by yourself since you understand what is about. Okay, thank you.